Bro, I was supposed to record this shit back in November. I came up with this idea in like fucking November, bruh. And then I'm just getting to it now. And it's fucking March. But either way, y'all know who it is. You got your boy Shiny here, back in the building. And today I'm gonna be giving you guys some tips for small Poketubers. As a small Poketuber myself, and with probably about 3.5 years of experience doing it now. Um, I have some tips for you guys that I've learned along the way. Um, Obviously, I'm not like the biggest PokeTuber, but that might give me, a better opinion on how to tell you guys this stuff. Um, like, I'm not the smallest, obviously, but no, I need to shut the fuck up. We're not gonna talk about my sub count or nothing like that. We're just gonna get into this. So, number one, um, the first tip I got for you guys here is be consistent. Do not worry about instant results. I had months where like back in the old days before I came back to draft, I had months where I got like 1, 2, 3 subs. I was still happy. You just have to be consistent, drop videos once, twice a week. That could be hard for some people, y'all got work, school, stuff like that. Just try to do it as much as possible if you're looking for constant growth, Make sure to plug your videos and servers if you're in like Discords or Reddits and stuff like that. But the most important thing, do not worry about instant results. That's like if you're like stalking your sub count, if you're like, oh, I only gained 5 subs this month, shit, that's just gonna it's just gonna bring you down. It's gonna lower your motive to make videos and stuff. And the next tip here for you guys, second tip I got is have graphics, layouts, thumbnails, banners, etc. If you need help with thumbnails for Draft League videos, just look at my last video, or it was the one before my last video. I give you guys like a Draft League thumbnail tutorial, but graphics, layouts, all that stuff. If you ever need anything, just hit me up. I'd be happy to make you something. I make graphics for free and shit like that. Um, but yeah, that's pretty important. It draws a lot of attention. Because if you have a nice thumbnail, people are gonna look at it and they're gonna be like, ooh, let me click on that. If you have like a nice banner, people are gonna be like, ooh, he looks pretty professional. Maybe I'll get him what's up, like that. You never know. Um, just fancy things draw people in, you know what I'm saying? Um, Third tip I got for you guys here is edit your videos, funny edits, background music, stuff like that. What I like to do is I just have my voice in the recording. I don't have any like showdown music or anything like that. And then I edit my own music in the background. I usually use like lofi anime tracks or like instrumentals to music, shit like that. For the funny edits part, I haven't really done that recently. I made this list back when I did do more funny edits. Like if you look back to my SPDO week 1 game, I had like this shit where when I got curse bodied, I had this shit where it was like Chucky, and then he was like, "Ooh, you gotta be fucking kidding me!" Shit was funny. But yeah, like zoom the screen in once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Just do shit like that. Make it funny. Cause if you look, a lot of successful YouTubers like. This is kind of just a random one, but from back in the day, if you guys know C-Day, his channel blew up because of the funny edits and shit he did. If you guys want an editing software, I suggest using OpenShot. That's what I use. It's once you get into it, it's pretty simple to use, and you can do some cool shit with it. Next tip here is one that I fall to a lot. I actually make this mistake a ton. It's try to be funny and be less monotone. A lot of the time, I just like what's it called? Where your mind just goes like one way. I forget what it's called, but like I I I just like forget that there's people watching, and that I have to keep it entertaining. But yeah, try to be as funny as possible. If you have a funny personality, that helps you a lot. Um, yeah. The next one I got here is have new ideas. It's never bad to try a new type of video. Um, for me, those videos actually do pretty well. Like if we look, like my draft content's still been doing good, but the thumbnail video I dropped, it did like very well. So never be scared to do anything like that. If you're a draft YouTuber, do showdown content once in a while. Do a top 10 or something like that. That's something I like to do. I really like doing. Like I enjoy making content that's like not draft league once in a while. You know what I'm saying? It's just fun to make, fun to edit, type shit like that. The next tip I got is don't be afraid to do collabs. This one's pretty self-explanatory. It works good for both of you, and most of the time collabs are just super fun to do, you know? I haven't really done any collabs since I came back, I won't lie. But back in the day I used to do collabs with my friends all the time. It was fun as fuck, you know, my collabs with Orange and shit, you know, shit was fun. Then the next tip I have is find what you want, like your mascot and stuff like that for your graphics. For me, I had Toxtricity. Before I came back, I was Delphox, specifically Shiny Delphox. I grew out of Delphox. I don't really like Delphox that much anymore. When I saw Toxtricity, I just really fucking like Toxtricity, so Toxtricity is my mascot. And that goes, hand in hand with the graphics, layouts, and shit like that. Yeah, and then, you know, when you're making your graphics, try to make it match the color scheme. For example, this background I have right now, it matches the Toxtricity color scheme. The next tip I have here is learn from your peers and also your successors. What I mean by this is, if someone's, like, giving you advice in the comments, you know, listen to it. Don't just, you know, drain them out, you know, because they're a fan watching your content. Well, not fan, but they're a supporter watching your content, you know? They just want to help you. And then for your successors, you know, look at people who have a lot of subs. For example, let's just take, like, let's just take Matt O'Shea for an example. Look at what Matt does, see how you can build off your stuff, and look at what he does, and then see if you can build off your stuff to make it a little similar to him. Like, I'm not saying, like, get Matt's accent and take Matt's words word for word and just put them in your videos. But, you know, see what he does in his videos, like his edits, his thumbnails, shit like that. Try to not mimic, but, you know, try to build off that. Take inspiration from it. And then the final tip I have here is have fun. If you're not enjoying it, don't do it. That's pretty simple, you know. At the end of the day, if you're not making money from it, which if you don't have less than 1K subs, you're not making money from it, then just, like, have fun with it. I do this for fun. I don't care about the views and shit like that. It's just for fun, you know? The editing's fun, the thumbnails are fun, it's just for fun. And yeah, thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure to like, sub, comment, do all of that if you enjoyed, you know? Just spread a little love, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time. Peace.